Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
Stiz, you know you done fucked up, right? Boy, who the fuck is Battle Academy, man? Y'all ain't even no real Philly youngs for real. Fuck y'all.
Ain't no need to be mad at me, fuck the Battle Academy. None of you niggas knew how quick this could become a casualty. And y'all don't think we the best round? Take half of these, 2 for 20 seconds of talking. Welcome to Applebee's, K Walker. No, when Jay stalk 'em. Catch me in the shade with Blade, we day walkers. Mars, how you niggas put him next to stars? He God when Note stole him and put him in the car. I'm a different little dude, so don't get it confused. Get left in the boondocks for a step on my shoes. A prep too cool, take his bitch with effortless moves. Hit her with a specialty move in a messy little groove. Then she asked for a check but was rude. Then I asked her why should I lend her money when the Clippers gon' lose. Hey Stiz, you better tame your bird ass friends, or a Philly nigga can catch a clip of Gilly the Kids. Fuck you think, so presidential about Shank. Just give me the loot, turn on the news and you gon' faint. Take young cannons, shoot them, then move in tanks. We hold niggas accountable, then you getting banked. It's brick shit, keep talking that next gen shit. To the Lord of the Rings who known to extend clips. Simp bitch, y'all niggas really won't jump ship. We been lit since finger waves and incense. It's brick shit.
Yeah, nigga, big brick shit, nigga, ayy. 30 gauge shit, 7.5 shit, straight like that, nigga. Fuck Battle Academy, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't on shit. We ain't push the goddamn button.
Hey, Easy here, the ARP this. Just to let you know, nigga, shit ain't sweet, bitch.
Good? Tone Bro, Black Compass Media, you already know what time it is, man. You're watching Queen FETV, you know what I'm saying? We cover all that important shit, important things that's going on in battle, you know what I mean? It's important because everybody don't break down battles, everybody don't break down bars, everybody's not well prepared in the interviews, most people aren't as articulate, so I salute you, what you be doing, you know what I'm saying? I hope the people that tune in understand. You pull up, understand these bars, understand these stories, you know what I mean? Because that's what she tries to do with a lot of the MCs, and that's really how we start to learn about them. We learn about these stories, how they, what was their toughest battle, who they came up with, what was they doing before, and what was they thinking going into certain battles. Did they ever write some shit that didn't hit? And they do. What happens, because a lot of times they write shit, they didn't know it was going to go crazy like that. I like getting those types of stories. It's important. And you do that.
Thank you, appreciate it.
So, one of my best new favorites, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to shout out Compass for sure. Polo, you know what I'm saying? Pose, and everybody that follows us. And yeah, tune in.
Thank you.
Yeah, be outside, me in Carolina.
All right, peace. Thank you.
Oh, this is B the MC. You're watching Queen FETV.
Yeah, thank you.
Girl,
What's poppin'? It's your boy King Vinny, aka the Big Op. You're not watching FETV, man. Huh?
Thank you.
You're watching King FETV, South Georgia, nigga.
Thank you.
what's good? It's the Salt Guy. It's Dino the rapper. Shout out Queen FETV. It's why.
So, you just battle. Who you just battle? What makes you stand out from all the other intake people? What's up, everybody? Everybody, this is Queen Effie TV. I am your girl, F. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. We have a fire guest in the building. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, dog.
Geo, man, from Detroit, man. Just trying to make my name in this shit. You feel me? Pleasure to be on the show. It's about time, you know.
Let's go. Shout out to UGO. Thank you for pulling up. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get into it. Tell the people where you from, dog.
Come on, I'm from Michigan, man. I'm from Michigan, Detroit, to be exact. I stay in Charlotte now, so I'm really affiliated with the Carolina movement. You know what I'm saying? I'm a part of that as well. It's my second home, so you feel me? That's what we doing. You know.
So what was it like growing up there?
For Upper Marlboro, Maryland, or
Okay, so where did you grow up?
um, just this past weekend, I went up to Upper Marlboro, Maryland, for the Crucible. It was a hell of an experience, man. That was phase 3, so they've been chopping shit down, man. Going against my contemporaries that's around the country, so the competition is definitely a lot tougher than just battling niggas at the crib or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of talent out there, so I was happy that I was chosen to even get that far in that process. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna get into it. We definitely gonna get into it.
Mhm.
So, where did you grow up?
I grew up in Detroit. Uh, 7 Mile, but I grew up all over, to be honest, man. I done lived in nice places, bad places, all over Michigan. You know what I'm saying? I done Inkster, Romulus, Detroit. If you're from Michigan, you know these places. I done been in Dearborn Heights. I done been everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I moved out to the Carolinas when I was an adult. So, you know what I'm saying? But it also helped shape me too out here. You feel me? Because a lot of experiences came from just picking up and having to restart over. I was stubborn at first. When I was moving out here, I'm like, what the hell is in the Carolinas? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the hell? Like, just being petty, being difficult. You know how shit go when you so used to being somewhere and you gotta uproot all your friends and everything back home. So you just like, man. But eventually, you know what I'm saying, I say after I had my daughter, you know what I'm saying, I was like, you know what? This is where she from. It's gonna be a part of my story, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta embrace it as opposed to just being, you know what I'm saying? Because when I first moved out here, I used to take the Greyhound back home every summer. I'd be gone. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just so Michigan, and I was like, I gotta appreciate what's in front of me too. You know what I'm saying?
Like that. I like when you say you gotta appreciate what's in front of you. Like, yeah, Michigan, your home, but North
Yeah.
Carolina is where you at. You know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. And then, all right, so you in North Carolina. What is
hmm
the battle rap scene looking like in North Carolina?
Honestly, I don't want to disrespect none of the guys that came before us, but I feel like it's probably the best it's been in quite some time, especially like on a like a I don't want to say global, but like on a huge scale. I feel like, all right, so like when I first came down here, like the Bowses, the Zays, and Kosi's, Sensei Honchos, Drewskis, all them guys, they was popping, you know what I'm saying? And they was doing their thing. Right now, I feel like the Benjis, the Cinos, the Juvelis, the One Takes, the even Steel Zay and Bowes, you know what I'm saying? Bishops, and it's so many people doing so much right now. Like people, King of the Dot, RBE, URL, like it's so much going on right now, and I feel like it's thriving more than it ever has, in my opinion. No disrespect to nobody that came before, you know what I'm saying, but this crop is really showing, you know what I'm saying, why Carolina is a powerhouse right now. So that's how I feel.
Agree with what you said. All those names that you mentioned, I know every one of them that you mentioned. You feel what I'm saying? Like every person you mentioned, and I know their battle rap styles and everything. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely, shout out to North Carolina because all of y'all are putting on in your individual right.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
so much variety in between those styles I just named. You know what I'm saying? Like you could find something that you gonna like. You know what I'm saying? And everybody moves, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a threat. You know what I'm saying?
Tech
Like,
facts. Shout out to the North Carolina movement.
shout
Definitely tapped
out-
into it.
so also, I don't want nobody in South Carolina to feel like. Shout out to the Tons, the King Shadows, bless the guys, all of them. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Carolinas.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't want to leave them out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing too. It's crazy. You know, bacon soda, all of them. You feel me? Shout out them boys. You feel me?
So, shout out to the Carolinas. Absolutely, definitely. All
Yeah.
right. So, how long have you been battling?
Okay, so my battle career is kind of crazy, right? So, I used to battle on the radio, right? That's because I've always been a battle rap fan. I used to watch Fight Club and all that shit, right? So I stay up MTV2 type shit, watching Fight Club, and I'm like, I always been a fan. Like I could quote classic battles. Like I'm not a new nigga to the scene, right? But I was a fan. So I used to do a little battle rap shit on the radio. I had my own little show with some people that we inherited, and we would have guests like Lush One, Danny Myers, and shit on there. So I've done like radio battling. I've battled in school, but I have never like wrote, memorized, and battled in person on cam up until about maybe was it 2021, maybe 2020, right? So I battled this guy named K Dot, who's also a really great up and comer from the Carolinas by way of DC. You know what I'm saying? He's in Big Foes. He kept pestering me, man. We used to freestyle battle around the neighborhood. You know, that's kind of how I got my shit up out here in Charlotte. I was freestyle battling in my neighborhood. He was like, "Yeah, man." A couple of years went by. He like, "We gotta get that going again, bro. I'm better. I put that pad to pen." And I had never like memorized, like, you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, damn, like, but I was heavy on my music at the time, so I'm like, man, I ain't trying to battle, bro. Like, let me finish my EP. So he was on my ass every time I seen Cuz. He was like, nah, nigga, you scared. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, we gonna make it happen, da 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 da. But I ain't had no real plans to until one day I seen Cuz, and he was like with like 10, 15 of his homies. I was coming back from work, walking home from work, walking in the parking lot. He was like, there you go. That nigga right there is scared of me. Everybody looked, and I'm like, like, so every like, oh, what the, so that peer pressure, I'm like, oh, he got me fucked. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got me messed up. Like, so that prompted us to battle. I ain't had no real resources. I wanted us to do it on a popular league out here, but they wanted us to go through a gauntlet. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nah, because they gonna have us battle somebody else. Then he definitely gonna say I'm scared if I battle somebody else before him. So I just rented out an Airbnb. I paid a cameraman, and we battled in somebody's house.
That's dope. That's dope as shit.
Yeah,
Dedication.
yeah, I had to make it happen. So after that, that's when the pandemic hit, though. You know what I'm saying? Like right after that battle. So I didn't battle again. So I got like an asterisk rookie year because I ain't returned to battle rap until me versus Southside Smoke. And I think that was probably 2021. You know what I'm saying? That was a huge event in Charlotte. And I feel like we resurged the battle rap scene out here. You know what I'm saying? Me versus Big Smoke. Um, so yeah, like so I had battled, and then COVID hit, and that's when I like officially started consistently battling since then. So I would say 2021. You know what I'm saying? It's been about a good 3 years. Yeah,
Shout out to that man. Absolutely. That is so fire.
yeah,
It's a great story. Absolutely. All right,
yeah.
so what keeps you motivated to do this?
Honestly, man, when I see my contemporaries and they just like going crazy and they coming up with stuff that it's like, damn, like how you think of that? That shit make me want to hit the drawing board. Like, let me come up with some shit that's gonna have people like, what? Like, I've always been a rapper. I've been rapping since I was a kid, like before 10 years old. So I always been nice, you know what I'm saying? I always rapped. I always wanted to rap. I ain't had no other plans. You know what I'm saying? I got other talents, but I knew this would be the main shit that I wanted to do. So I feel like just
seeing people that's also nice. You know what I'm saying? Like if you the best hooper in your city and you go on a damn McDonald's All-Star team and shit, and you like, damn, he from like Connecticut with that hezzy? Like he from Jersey and he could dunk like it's like, all right, yeah, let me get in the trenches with these guys. You know what I'm saying? So that shit hyped me up, man. Seeing people do great makes me want to do great also. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I can attest to that for real, for real. Like,
Yeah,
absolutely. Like, I get it. I get it. Seeing people do great makes you want to do great. I get that.
yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so, um, what sets you apart from all the other bad rappers?
I feel like I feel like I have a good presence. Like I don't want to pigeonhole myself and say I'm a puncher or anything, but I do feel like I have really unique punchlines. Like I try to say shit that people ain't never heard before. And I feel like the delivery that I bring to a punch sets me apart from people. Like a lot of people punch, right? But I feel like a certain umph to it is like, yeah, that's Gio. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, a lot of people call me electric when they see me perform. You know what I'm saying? They think I'm electric, and I appreciate that. And I want to make it a thing to where you feel like you got your money's worth when you come out and see me or see somebody else and happen and stumble upon me. You be like, damn, like that shit was cool, but who was Cuz right there? You know what I'm saying? Like, who was him? Like, who was bro? Like, so I feel like I got a certain type of electric style. You know what I'm saying? I could get the building going. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a talent that I got. So.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think that's cool. All right. So what's your better rap style?
Okay. I feel like I'm very direct. Um, um, I'm unique in a way that like I said, a lot of my material is original. I'm aggressive also. You feel me? A lot of people don't think so. Like they might look at me like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I be having my hair out and shit. So they be like, this nigga is like, he probably finna have one of them like weird little smooth ass styles. But I be I be on people, you know what I'm saying? So I apply pressure. So I feel like that be catching people off guard too. So I feel like I'm aggressive, direct type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like this shit gonna be tailored for you. Like, I don't really have a lot of just general shit, you know what I'm saying? But that could be good too. But I'm really I be tailoring my shit, you know what I'm saying? I study my opponents before we battle. It's like mannerisms and all, not just rap style, but just how they react to shit, what they do in the idle moments and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, this nigga like to look at the ground while he getting talked to. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm real cerebral.
And like
So
you looking at like you saying mannerisms and all that you study and study it. Like that's dope. I ain't never heard nobody say that they because sometimes people look at the lyrics, but you
yeah,
like that's dope.
you could learn a lot by body language and just certain topics get brought up. The nigga might hit a little nervous, but you know what I'm saying? Just shit that you be like, all right, let me keep that in mind. So
That shit was true because he wiped his brow or some shit like that.
yeah, yeah. Or like when this nigga bumped into him, he was a little nervous, like he ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, yeah, he don't like that. He don't react well to pressure. He don't react well to jokes. You know what I'm saying? You gotta exploit those weaknesses. That's what a battle is. This rapping is like damn near 40% of the shit for real. Like, cause you're painting a picture. You want the crowd to look at them a certain type of way. So, you know what I'm saying? There's so much that goes into that. So that's how I look at it. You feel me?
That absolutely. All
Mhm.
right, so um, who are your biggest influences in this?
And battle rap, okay, so my all-time favorite battle rapper is Averb. And I know a lot of people will hear that and be like, what? Nah, nah, nah. But Verb used to be crazy. I still think Verb is talented to this day. I think his style has made a huge dramatic change. Not necessarily worse, but he's just mature, he's different. His when you get older, you start rapping about different shit. So, but like younger Verb, like I could quote all his rounds versus SB Miles, Hitman, Young Mace, shit, name some shit from that time period, and I could, what I'm saying, like that was my Hollow. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like that was my favorite. That's my GOAT right there. Outside of him, New Jersey Twerk is definitely one of my favorites to watch. Rum Nitty, you know what I'm saying? Hitman Holla. A lot of people underrate what he do. They say he just all performance. Even though I don't think they do it as much now, they understand his talents. But Hitman got a lot of moments, and you know what I'm saying? Making moments is a talent that everybody don't have. So Hitman got a lot of classical moments, a lot of classic rounds. So I'm a big Hitman fan. Surf, a lot of the performative guys, you know what I'm saying? But also like niggas that could rap too with the twerk, the nitty, the verb. So I feel like I got a healthy balance. I've always thought as a battle rapper, you should try to be an all around type of guy. Like you should try to have every element, every aspect. Just saying like, oh well, this shit just rapping. I don't care about performing. This is battle rap. No, like you gotta have every element. You gotta add a little funny shit in there. Have performance, have rapping. A lot of shit. You got to know how to shit deliver. Yeah, so I feel like those guys kind of epitomize. Oh, of course, Briz Rothstein too. Before he, fucking retired. And I hate that, but that was another one of my favorites to watch. Ill Will also. Like so, those like 7 guys right there. It's a lot more too, but I would say those guys are like all around type of guys for me.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so let's get into it. Your last battle, you
Mhm.
feel me? Tell the people who you battled and what card it was on. What was it on?
So in the last month, I done had 2 of them boys. My last battle was URL season 4.
Uh-huh.
Uh, yeah, URL season 4, phase 3 of the Crucibles. I battled a guy named King Kia from Miami. He's a young guy. I would say he's up and coming, but he got a lot of work out. He been doing it for a little minute. He's young as hell, but he can go with the best of them. You know what I'm saying? He didn't been on the Riot. He didn't been on the Crucibles before. He's no slouch. You know what I'm saying? He's managed by Don Marino, so he got good tutelage that he's under. He's a formidable opponent. You know what I'm saying? We battled on Saturday at the Crucibles. Shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely an experience. Definitely.
How many rounds?
It was one round. They gave us all one round to you know what I'm saying? Because granted, it was 2-day event, so that's like 25 battles. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
How
the
did
proof.
you get into the Crucible?
Um, so I've been putting in work for a minute. I would say Bills recognized my talent. But he probably didn't think I was ready last year, and rightfully so. Going through this current process, I would agree. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you think you're ready for some shit because you like, why the hell I ain't there? I'm better than this guy. I'm better than that guy. I deserve this. If he there, I know I'm better than like sometimes it ain't even about that. It's about if you ready for what's to come. You know what I'm saying? So I put in a series of good performances, and I feel like he saw, you know what I'm saying, what a lot of people were saying, and he was ready to pull the trigger. I made it to the Crucible off a wild card pick, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like damn near a last minute addition. You know what I'm saying? So to make it to the final phase is like that's dope to me. You know. So yeah,
Absolutely. So you made it to the final phase. Congratulations. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to that.
appreciate you. Hopefully I get to be in shit final exam. That's what I did right there. That's when I'll be somewhat satisfied. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it, you know.
Got you. Absolutely. But that's a big feat. Like I said, shout out to that, making it to the last, to the last round. Shout out to that. Absolutely. All
Yeah.
right. So, what are you learning being in the crucible? Yeah. What are you learning being in the crucible?
Um. So, what the Crucible is teaching me to just, it's gonna sound cliche as hell, but it's true. If you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? You might be at the crib one day, you might get a call, look, hey, this date, this opponent, what's up? Type shit. So, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna have that month or two. Not saying they ain't give us enough amount of time, but just saying like you gotta stay on your shit, stay sharp, you know what I'm saying? So that's something I feel like I want to work on. Um, I definitely took away a lot of things. Whether I do make it to the final exam shit or not, I've already taken away a lot of things from being a part of this process that's gonna help me. And you know what I'm saying, I'm just absorbing game. Like, so I gotta, just tighten up, make sure I'm sharp, make sure I'm fluid. Cause you could have some of the craziest material in the world, but if your pacing ain't right, if your breathing not right, if you don't hit this at a certain, it ain't gonna matter. You could have one of the hardest bars, but that shit fall flat if it ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like, so shit like that matters. So that's something that I've learned. You feel me? So yeah.
Absolutely. I think that's dope. I think that is a great process. You feel me? Keep on going. And congratulations to you. You made it far. So like I said, keep doing your thing. You feel me? Absolutely. And shout out to who you said suggested you? Bill.
Bill, yeah, Bills.
Shout out to Bills. You feel me? He saw something in you. So like I said, keep going, do your thing, man.
I
Absolutely.
appreciate it, for real. I mean a
All right,
lot.
so outside of the crucible, that you was in this weekend, what was your battle before that?
The battle before that, I battled at Validation. And I'm mad you didn't get to see it. I was
We did.
yeah, I seen you on the way out. I was the guy that was sitting down, and I was like, "Who won between J2 and Cino?"
I left before. Okay, I left before the bet. I got what you said. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I was trying to. That's when y'all was about to dip. I'm like, damn. So me and Don ended up, because they was trying to kick us out that damn club, man. We was we was booked for 28 battles for 5 hours. I was like, this nigga is pushing it.
Tell you, and it was hot as hell. I ain't gonna lie, it was hot
Oh
as
my god, slave shit, man. I was sweating out my fit before I got the rap. I'm like, shit. No,
hell.
so they already gave us like an additional 2 hours to be in the venue. So I couldn't even be mad at them. You know what I'm saying? It kind of just happened how it happened. Um, so we ended up, me and Don Marino. Don Marino was like, man, we could really reschedule. And I thought about it, but I'm like, it's people that came here specifically to see me battle. They not really even battle rap fans. They came to see this battle for the first time. They came out. So I'm like, I can't do them like that. I can't be like, hey y'all, I know y'all just paid this high ass ticket price, but we're gonna do it again 2 months, 3 months from now. Like, I'm like, nah, I gotta.
Right, I get you.
So we ended up taking it next door outside. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it was crazy because I was just telling somebody I had seen one take battle a guy named Nas on Street Wars. Shout out to them. Nas is fire up and comer. Um, they had the same thing happen to them probably like a month and a half prior, and they ended up battling outside. And I was like, damn, I would love to do that. So it's kind of funny how like full circle shit happened. Like, I didn't even realize it in the moment, but you know what I'm saying? That was kind of like some divine shit to where we got placed outside and I ended up doing that. Like, so me and Don Marino, we had a war. I haven't heard a person tell me I lost that battle yet. Um, Shout out to Don, but I feel like I decisively won that battle. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Absolutely. Shout out to Don Marino. I think I can't wait to see the battle. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So
Mhm.
absolutely, I'm just excited to see this motherfucking battle. So, what was the consistency of the building?
like I said, I didn't. Not one person told me I lost the battle. I heard a couple people told me I bodied them. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple people told me.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple people told me it was bad, but I'm not gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Don did his thing. I feel like I comfortably won. It was a good Don. You know what I'm saying? I know he had some shit planned that he wasn't able to pull off due to us battling late. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that is the risk you run when you bring props to. You know what I'm saying? Like if I bring a damn mask and the fucking mask, I dropped the mask on the way to the venue. You know what I'm saying? Now my material relies on the mask, and that's the risk that I run. So you feel me? Not saying that's what he did, but he had something similar to, you know what I'm saying, and it didn't pan out due to the time constraints and shit of what had happened earlier. So, you know what I'm saying? I can't really, that's the risk you run when you do props and shit, you know? It's 50-50. So I feel like he kind of heavily relied on that part of his round, and he wasn't able to execute it properly. So, shit, it might have been a different outcome. He wasn't gonna win though, but it might have been a closer, more debatable battle if he was able to get his prop shit off. But you know, it's Gio and Charlotte at the end of the day. Like I'm one of them out here. I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me? I ain't trying to be cocky, but I feel like you ask any Carolinians, I'm one of them out here. You feel
No,
me?
no. Well, how did you what's the name? Like what's the, how did you get that?
Okay, so the name Go derives from I rapped, right? So obviously, like I told you, I've been rapping since a kid. So I was in fucking elementary and middle school and shit with this shit up back in Michigan. And I have a best friend at the time. His he's still my dog to this day, but it's my right hand brother. Like my real name is Golden. You know what I'm saying? Like the color. That's my real name. Golden Howard, right? So my best friend at the time name is Gerard Horn. So we got the same initials, Golden Howard, Gerard Horn. So my rap name was always Lil G. I mean, I was a kid, so everybody started off with a Lil something, you know what I'm saying? Lil J, Lil G. So, you know what I'm saying? It just so happens that his dad rapped as well. So his dad name was whatever it was as a rapper, and he was Lil G also. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It was like kind of confusing, but I'm like, what I'm gonna do? Tell this nigga, change your name. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga like a junior, Lil G, Lil G. We both can't be Lil G, you know what I'm saying? So eventually our friend group just like, yeah, man, Geo. We came up with Geo. I don't even remember how, because this shit like 10 or 15 years ago type shit at the time. But it was just to separate us from being the same. Like I'm telling you, we like the same height, same initials. Like this shit was kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? So we had to like differentiate ourselves and shit. So that's how it became Geo. You know?
All right, so what advice do you have for battle rappers coming into this game? Keep on talking. I'm going to reload, but keep on talking.
Okay. So if you're a battle rapper that's coming up, I would suggest that you definitely be open to taking advice. All right. So you know what I'm saying? We all talented, and we all know what we doing to a certain extent, but you gotta be open to taking advice. You feel me? These niggas ain't always out to like put you down or nothing. Some niggas really want to see you grow, and in order to grow, you're gonna have to receive some type of constructive criticism, and it might not always be shit you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be like, nigga, I'm great at this, but somebody might have a different perspective, and that don't mean that they're all the way right, but you should take everything with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're not gonna fully apply it, take a piece of that, okay? Because at the end of the day, these people are consumers of your product. So you have to listen, and you have to be willing to apply shit when it's time to. A lot of niggas be like, nigga, I'm already great. And you may be great, but we can always be greater. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, talk about it. Greater is the key.
Come on now.
Absolutely. Okay, so this interview was fire. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give you the chance to tell the people what's a battle of yours that would make them a fan of you.
Mm. All right. Can I do one and give you an honorable mention?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So I know I seen a guy in your intro by the name of Dino the Rapper. He gave you one of those shout outs and for the channel, and I feel like we had a war. We had a 3-round battle. That was my first 3-rounder ever, and Dino was the veteran and the heavy favorite in that battle, and I feel like we had a war. You know what I'm saying? So G-O versus Dino the Rapper.
Okay.
That was I went. I feel like I did there. I got some shit in there, and for honorable mention, another guy in the intake process. Geo versus Carolina Fats. Um, as you can see, I went to war with a lot of these guys. You feel me? And I'm gonna go to war with some more. I feel like those two are like the epitome of my style. I'm a bit unorthodox, but you know what I'm saying. I still got some elements that a lot of people will be like, yeah, man, I like this. I could see this from my favorite rapper. Like, you feel me? Not trying to, but you get what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I like the way he do this. I like the way he put that shit together. It remind me of this, but it's in a unique way. So, Geo versus Dino the Rapper and Geo versus Carolina Fats, man. But I got a ton more. So y'all hit me up. I'll shoot y'all some footage. You feel me?
Fire. Shout out to that. Make sure y'all tap in to what he said. It's on YouTube, so make sure y'all type it in and run those numbers up, y'all.
Absolutely. I need it. I need it.
Okay. All right. So, like I said, this is a fire interview. I'm about to give you the floor so you can give some shout outs, a message to your fans, and tell the people where they can find you at.
Okay. All right. Like I said, my name is G-O. You spell it G-O. You know what I'm saying? G-O versus on YouTube. If you can't find me, start off with those Carolina Fats, Dino the Rapper. You know what I'm saying? Those battles. Um, yeah, man. Chaos Cartel, Black Glove. You know what I'm saying? Close Range. Shit, PHP, man. I got a lot of people behind me, man. Michigan Stand Up. Carolina Stand Up. I appreciate everybody for supporting me. Everybody who plans on supporting me off of this interview. Check me out, man. I'm sure you'll become a fan, and if not, then I'm gonna do more work until you are. Official Golden on Instagram. Official Golden on YouTube. I got a YouTube page. I do a lot. Twitter. Golden Flames with a Z. FLAMEZ. Now they finna see I can't spell. Yeah, like yeah, fire shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm everywhere, bro. I'm turning it up. Same shit on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't Official Golden, then it's Golden Flames with a Z. Check me out. Tap in. Tune in, bro. I'm finna become one of y'all favorites, bro. I promise that. Like, yeah, I'm finna make some noise, bro. For real, for real. And I salute you for giving me this opportunity. So, yeah, tap in with me, y'all.
Make sure y'all tap into whatever he got going on. It's a fire interview, mate. Like I said, shout out to you. Thank you for pulling up. Make sure y'all tap in. Watch for that drop your battle against
No.
Don, So make
Hmm?
sure y'all tap in. He was in the
I
crucible.
need them views.
What you say?
I need them views, goddammit. I know Don got a fan base. Get run that up. You
Thank
feel me?
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Shout out to you. Thank you for pulling up. Y'all know we say here, spread love, not hate. Peace, dummies. Peace out, dog. I'm gonna let you go. Go. Have a good one.
You too. Salute.
Oh,
Thank you.
listen, if you ever want to pull up, it's that easy. Just tap in, dog. Okay.
Got you. Appreciate you.
All right. Peace. All right. So make sure y'all tap into whatever you got going on. Tomorrow, I have an interview with Ira, the orange hat from Pit Heights, Ira Nation. So make sure y'all tap in tomorrow at 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace out, y'all. Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
Stiz, you know you done fucked up, right? Boy, who the fuck is Battle Academy, man? Y'all ain't even no real Philly youngs for real. Fuck y'all.
Ain't no need to be mad at me, fuck the Battle Academy. None of you niggas knew how quick this could become a casualty. And y'all don't think we the best round? Take half of these, 2 for 20 seconds of talking. Welcome to Applebee's, K Walker, no, and Jay Stalkum. Catch me in the shade with Blade, we day walkers. Mars, how you niggas put him next to stars? He God when notes stole him and put him in the car. I'm a different little dude, so don't get it confused. Get left in the boondocks for a step on my shoes. And prep too cool, take his bitch with effortless moves. Hit her with a specialty move in a messy little groove. Then she asked for a check but was rude. Then I asked her why should I lend her money when the clip was gon' lose. Hey Stiz, you better tame your bird ass friends, or a Philly nigga can catch a clip of Gilly the kids. Fuck you think, so presidential about Shank. Just give me the loot, turn on the news and you gon' faint. Take young cannons, shoot them, then move in tanks. We hold niggas accountable, then you getting banked. It's brick shit, keep talking that next gen shit. To the Lord of the Rings who known to us thin clips. Simp bitch, y'all niggas really won't jump ship. We been lit since finger waves and incense. It's brick shit.
Yeah, nigga, big brick shit, nigga, ayy. 30 gauge shit, 7.5 shit, straight like that, nigga. Fuck Battle Academy, nigga. Y'all niggas ain't on shit. We ain't push the goddamn button.
Hey, Easy here, the ARP this, just to let you know, nigga, shit ain't sweet, bitch.
Good? Tone Bro, Black Compass Media, you already know what time it is, man. You're watching Queen FETV, you know what I'm saying? We cover all that important shit, important things that's going on in battle, you know what I mean? It's important because everybody don't break down battles, everybody don't break down bars, everybody's not well prepared in the interviews, most people aren't as articulate, so I salute you, what you be doing, you know what I'm saying? I hope the people that tune in understand. You pull up, understand these bars, understand these stories, you know what I mean? Because that's what she tries to do with a lot of the MCs, and that's really how we start to learn about them. We learn about these stories, how they, what was their toughest battle, who they came up with, what was they doing before.
Oh, this is B the MC, you're watching Queen FETV.
Yeah, thank you.
Girl, you're watching Queen motherfucking TV.
What's poppin'? It's your boy King Vinny, aka the Big Op. You're not watching FETV, man. Huh?
Listen, you watching Queen FETV, South Georgia, nigga.
Thank you.
What's good? It's the Salt Guy. It's Dino the rapper. Shout out Queen FETV. It's why.
So, you just battled. Who you just battled? What makes you stand out from all the other intake people?